What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Midwest Rebuilds. Before we start this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, guys. It helps us out a lot. So today is the day that we're finally going to get the Miata to the paint shop. So before I do anything, I need to first put on the door, I need to put on the tail lights and both of the bumpers. So I'm going to go do that, and once we get all of that done, we're going to go take it to Mako and drop it off for paint. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I just got the door on as well as the tail lights just to make it drivable and legal for the road. So next thing to do is just bring it to Mako and drop it off there and get it painted. So let's do it. Alright guys, welcome back. We're here a few days later. We're on the road right now, getting ready to go pick up the Miata for Mako. We got a phone call a few days back. They said the car is ready to go, but we were actually on a fishing trip, so we weren't able to pick it up. But we're going right now, so hopefully everything turns out good. Leave a comment down below what color you think we actually did. It's a little dark outside, so I don't think we'll get the full effect of the color. I mean, it's a $450 paint job. It's not going to be perfect, not going to be the best, but it'll be better than what the car was. So stay tuned, and we're about to go and pull up to Mako. Alright guys, we just got back to the shop. The car is sitting right there. It started raining when we were driving, or actually snowing. It's just a little wet, but dried off a little bit. You guys ready to see the car? In 3, 2, 1. Alright, so she is all painted up. She looks really good. Paint job turned out actually really good, really well. So next thing that we're gonna do is put all the parts back on, like the bumper, the fender flares. We're gonna put it all on, and then we're gonna drive it outside and get some footage of how it looks put all back together. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, as you can tell, we got the rear end all figured out, and as well as the front end. So what's next? We're going to need to put the fender flares on, but before we do that, if you come over here, we are actually going to tint the side markers and the turn signals. I think it's going to make it flow a lot better in the car. I'm going to make it look a lot more sleek. So we're going to get on that, sand it down, Scotch Brite it down, and then we're going to paint it. So let's do it. Alright, so we just got the side markers all painted up. We're going to let those dry, and while we're letting those dry, we're going to start putting on the over fenders to see how well they fit up, and we'll just finally get them on. Alright guys, as you can see in the videos, we got the side mirrors on, the side markers are also on and ready to go. The car on the outside is complete, just needs a thorough clean. But if you follow me over here, I want to get some interior pieces done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip off this fake leather piece, and then I'm going to lay on a new piece of fabric right on top. So I'll cover up all these holes and everything like that. And I'm going to do that to both sides. So I'm going to cut to a time lapse, take this door panel apart, lay that new fabric on, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, got the door panel all glued on. Everything's looking a lot better than before, as you can tell. Now the next step is going to be taking off the other side and doing the same exact thing. It's a pretty long process, but we'll get it done. While I'm doing that, David's actually starting on cleaning the interior. He's going to detail it, make sure it's all nice and clean, no dust, no nothing.
Just like that, we got the whole entire car finally all complete. We got all the body panels all put on 100%, and everything is on and it looks great. So next thing to do is we're gonna take it out, get a car wash, and then we're gonna take some footage and show you guys what it looks like up close.
Alright guys, just like that, the whole entire build is finally said and done. So if you come follow me, David, as you can tell, all the quarter panel work right over here, or the rocker panel work right over here, it is all good to go. There's no signs of us doing any repair or anything like that. It's looking better than OEM. So if you follow me back, everything in the back here is all good to go as well. Everything's clean. The paint job turned out pretty good, if I'd say so myself. That's gonna be a wrap for this episode and this build series. So this car is gonna be up for sale, so if you or anyone else you know is interested in this car, hit us up. We'll work something out. Stay tuned till next week when we're gonna be unveiling our new build, which I think you guys will like. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at Midwest Rebuilds. And don't forget, leave a comment down below if you like it or any thoughts or ideas. So thank you so much.